think we can all admit that Apple products are a little bit expensive. Now, some might say they're worth that extra expense, and I might possibly be that person. But for an Apple Watch, you're talking £300-400. Can you achieve similar results in terms of tracking your running, walking, and things like that in a much cheaper way? Well, let's find out with the product I'm about to unbox. Hey everyone, Mark from the Spark here. Good to have you with me for yet another video. Stepping out of my comfort zone a little bit in terms of not looking at e-ink device or an iPad or anything like that, but I'm going to look at this KOSPET watch, and I'm very thankful for KOSPET for emailing me and asking me if I want to have a look at this. I don't think I've ever reviewed a watch on my channel, so this will be the first one. You'll have to let me know whether this is something you're interested in seeing more of, but we're going to investigate the T3 Ultra 2, uncover and conquer rugged wilderness. Now, I said at the beginning of this video that you're probably spending what, $300-400 if not more quid on an Apple Watch. This is £160, so pretty much half the price. It's claiming a lot of stuff. Let's unbox it, see it, check out the quality, give my first impressions, and then we'll go through some of those key features. Okay, this thing's a bit like Fort Knox getting into. Let's have a look. Okay, now one of the things I've always said and I will always say is that the presentation of your device, your product that you're trying to convince people to buy, is important. You want it to say this is something that is of quality and value. And first off, this looks like they care about their product. So I don't know how to do this. Should we do that? I'll tip that there. We'll just put that there for a second. See what the accessories are that come with this. What do we have here? Okay, so this is the strap. I thought they were sending me the steel one, but there we are. It feels durable, stretchable, things like that. Put that there. What's in here? So they did send me the watch. So you're getting two straps in this particular edition. So this is the steel premium and silicone version. So the basic one, I'm looking at the website here as I'm talking to you, the basic one with just a silicone is 150. So for 20 quid more, they give you the steel premium version as well. That feels very weighty. All right, okay, and what else do we have in here? Okay, you've got a proprietary charging cable with USB-A on it. Come on, USB-A. All right, it's cheap, I guess, keeps costs down. Proprietary charging point there. We'll see how that works. Get some extra extension points here for the watch strap. I have, don't you dare say anything about this, I have quite small wrists, so I inevitably always have to take links off these things to make them fit, so I'm pretty sure I won't need extra. All right, and then this is the fitting kit here, enabling you to take off, I better be careful here, enabling you to take off the links on here and put new ones on, etc. So we'll just keep those in there for the time being, and that looks like it is a screen protector for the watch itself, and obviously we get the user manual in there as well. So we'll just put those over there for the time being, and then the watch itself. Okay, this is quite weighty. The other thing as well, because I'm going to take my Apple Watch off, because I've got small wrists. Sometimes the big things just don't look right on me, so we'll have to see. That's quite big for my wrist. We'll have to see how that goes. It does look lovely. It feels weighty. It doesn't feel cheap in any way. There we are. Shall we put the tell you what, I'll put that to one side for the time being, and I'll put the silicone strap on. I imagine it's going to be as easy as squeezing that back. Okay. All right, with the magic of video editing, that was a bit more finicky than it needed to be. Okay, so this is the KOSPET Tank T3 Ultra 2 with an AMOLED display. Touch sensitive, obviously. Quite nice. Scroll down there. Everything you could ever possibly need. Tap that, so that tells me how many calories I've got. It's quite nice. It feels really nice, looks really nice. So it's saying that is 117 beats per minute, 7, so about 10 beats per minute off. Oh no, it's come down now. 109. No, it is about 10, 8 to 10 beats per minute different to the Apple Watch. It's in a rough ballpark, I guess. Not too bad. I do love the design of this. It's really cool. I'll scroll. Let me scroll across. Resting heart rate. I don't know how. It feels really nice. Also got blood pressure, blood oxygen, stress, emotion, weather. Oh, there you go. It's automatically detected, obviously via the app where I live. And that's pretty accurate. Set alarms. Whoops. Sleep data, workout records, women's health. Okay. Barometric altimeter, a stopwatch, a timer, and I guess we can add things on there as well, or take things away, I suppose. Move them upwards, downwards, wherever we want the shortcut cards. Oh, what else have we got on the app here? Let's have a little look-see. So we've got the home screen telling my step goal, my heart rate, blood pressure. When we work that out, we can do that. It can record your blood oxygen. So all those things we just saw on there. Sports. Does this sync to Apple Health? Okay. Setting goals, official mail, third-party apps. Oh, it can connect. Can connect to Apple Health. Enable. Turn on all. There we go. So, just like the Apple Watch, it will connect to Apple Health, and all the details will start appearing on there. So that's good. It's quite simple, really. Some of the watch gestures. So what do we go? Right. Okay, we got that shortcut apps list. Workout, heart rate, sleep, blood pressure, blood oxygen, stress, emotion. What if I tap that? Start measuring. Alright, I can't bother to wait for that. It will somehow measure your emotion, probably to do with your heart rate and things like that. Voice assistant, what's that? Oh, so it's hello Siri. All right, that's quite nicely integrated. Barometric pressure. I don't know why I'd need to know that. Maybe if you're more the rugged sort, that would be good for you. Breathing exercises, notifications, stopwatch alarm. Right, so this is all the stuff. Flashlight, calculator. Hey, looks like the calculator as well. Find phone. Nice. Okay, go back. And then settings, so you can change stuff. Always on display, what's that? Okay. Soundware, themes, password. Wow, there's so much to this. Sport recognition. So that's if you swipe that way. You swipe down from the top, so you get some often used features, I guess. Go upwards, you get all your data. You go that way, you get the many things, and this way you get your notifications. If I send myself a message, oh, there we go. Right, can I text hello? Great. Obviously I can't do anything with it, it is just notification. That's really nice. What else we got on here? How do we change the watch faces? Long press the watch face and we can replace it with another watch face with stuff that might interest you more. There's quite a few there, aren't there? There's loads. Okay, so apparently some of its other special features is it has a dual band and 6 satellite positioning system, so it'll track your move anywhere, apparently. You've also got that stainless steel body, and then obviously you've got the stainless steel strap to go with it as well, should you wish to bob that one on. I guess I'd probably want to use this more for exercise than that one for going out with the watch somewhere. What else you got? So it's tough, it withstands sweat, pouring rain, even shallow water immersion. It's got the built-in compass, that barometric altimeter, so it says you can navigate. It says here you can navigate with confidence and stay informed of your current altitude. So if you are that outdoorsy person who likes climbing and things like that, then that would let you know where you are. 170 plus sports mode and smart recognition. So it says here, be your personal sports coach and companion, offering comprehensive range of tracking options. 170 sports mode, wow. So it's got the 170 sports mode, but it says it's got 6 sport movements auto recognition. So once you start doing these things, it will pick up your movement and it will recognize what you are doing. So walking, running, cycling, elliptical trainer, rowing machine, or simply not doing anything at all, just standing still. So this thing is screaming quality. You're getting a lot there, a big bang for your buck. So there you go. Is something like the KOSPET T3 Ultra 2 a kind of watch? Do you like the look of it? It might be too big for me. I might have to hand this on to maybe one of my sons who's a bit bigger than I am. But I like the look of it, and it seems to integrate well with the iPhone as well, and probably just as much with an Android phone as well. It just looks really good. And there we are, and you charge it by this thing here. So it just got one way. There we go. Clips on and charge it. That's the only problem with this though, because it is this proprietary charging. If this gets lost or broken, then it might be a bit of a faff getting it replaced. So there we are. So it's not as smooth as just popping it on a stand and charge wirelessly like the Apple Watch. But I think if you don't want a boring boxy watch like the Apple Watch can be, and you like something big and beefy but can do loads of stuff, then maybe the T3 Ultra 2, the KOSPET T3 Ultra 2 is for you. So go check it out. I'll put a link in the description. It might be an affiliate link, I don't know, we'll see what we can do, but go check it out, have a look and see whether this is something that would suit you. Well, thanks for watching. Haven't got any other video to recommend connecting to the watch because I've never reviewed a watch before, but apparently this is what YouTube thinks you might want to watch next. So why don't you go click that and see where you end up. Okay, I'm happy keeping fit as I'm going to try and get a little bit fitter myself. I'll see you in the next video.